Lolcow crack, naughty or nice, depends on what you do. Lolcow crack. Lacy is sunshine with the slide grin. One wrong move and she's going in. Cute little laugh, but don't push it too far. She'll call you out, doesn't matter who you are. Tater's talking fast with her side set. She's got you on the list and never forgets. A joke for every lie, a read for everyone. They love the drama, messy, talking shit and having fun. One starts a fire, one watches it spread. No, you can't escape the things that you said. No saviors, no filters. We're back. Welcome to Lolcow Cracks.
What's up, fuckers? It's me, your favorite sick bitch, and welcome to the crack house. I feel like shit, but I'm still here because I love you. So today, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna talk a little bit about Love Island, but not a lot because me and Tater are not caught up. We also need to finish the voting for Tater's emoji right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for her emoji tattoo, because right now we have Jaws weird ass emoji, Remo's arrow soon emoji, and the hand eye emoji, I believe, are are competing. They all have 12 points. Each point is a $2 donation, okay? So that's saying if you drop a 50, you can add an emoji onto that. The only confirmed emoji we have right now is the devil emoji. As well as I, as we know, am sick. And so what we're going to be doing is that I don't know if I want to make it like just like a 10 out of 10, like 10 donos, to like $10 super chats, like 10 super chats. Oh my god. And I just do like a whole bunch of different like fast track your sickness remedies, or for every 10 I'll do a different remedy tomorrow, and I'll get all of the ingredients tonight and I'll do it tomorrow on stream. So I don't know if we should do it for every 10 I do one, or if we just do an overall goal and then I'd like do a bunch.
Let's do an overall goal. I like that. Or yeah, if
okay, bet
chat agrees.
So then if we get $10 super chats, fast track sickness.
Yeah.
Or I guess like sick remedies.
I do have a question, Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't watch all of it, so I don't know for a fact. Did you go into Reapers yesterday?
No, I didn't. I told Remo, I said I'm going to be doing both of them today because I ended up falling asleep before Nuts too. So I'm going to be doing both of them today because Reapers, I had to work like fucking until 6 o'clock yesterday. And then as soon as I was done with work, I fucking passed the fuck out. So I'll be doing both of them today.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, we are. Thank you, Raina. Thank you for the reminder. Got you.
What's up, Raina? Oh, Perry's here. Hello, Perry.
Hold on. Keem Epstein said, Lacey, never wear lipstick again. Well, I'm not wearing lipstick.
Fucked.
So, thank you for saying my lips are so luscious.
So we already know you're gonna go into Reapers. Do you have anything prepared to fight with Nuts about?
Yes, yeah. So remember, Reba wants me to go in and talk about how Twiggy has been trying to like start his own cult or whatever when he already tried to take mine because Lolcow Babe, we created our own cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, called the Cult of Lilith, which is the name of the babe cow.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then we had like this whole like induction ceremony and everything, and then when Twiggy came, we were like talking about it. And Twiggy was like, I'm gonna make my own cult of the babes, and then he kept trying to take over. And then yeah, that it didn't work out well. I won.
Raina, I'm still waiting on that. I'm still trying to get that vampire hookup set up. I got you, girl. No, last night in the VC, there were a lot of people. You were there, and then a lot of people left. Once everything kind of concluded, Twiggy stayed around, and I love being in the VC when Twiggy's in there because he just says just whatever he wants, and it's funny. He was talking about getting a yacht, and Lacey, he said that you and I were not allowed on that yacht.
I believe that he hates e-thoughts.
He said, I don't want whores on my boat, but boat culture is whores. I was
100%.
in Seattle.
It's okay. It's okay because I really like Twiggy's wife, and you know what? She said that she really liked when he was on with me and Smooch, so I think that she would allow us on the boat.
Right? I think we would be
Angel.
classy ladies.
Hi, Angel. I love and miss you.
Angel. Jump up here.
Yeah.
She never can. It makes me sad.
I know.
She's out there being a mom.
Being a mom.
We get it. You have a uterus.
A functioning one.
What's that like?
Can't relate. PCOS queen over here. I got all the fucking alphabet.
Dude, I remember when I got my IUD to try to fix all that. That shit. If you've never had one, that shit's rough.
Oh
dude.
yeah, no. My roommate in Arizona, she was scheduled for one first, and she goes, they said it's a little uncomfortable. She got it, right? And then she literally had to call me to come pick her up, and she was like sobbing when I picked her up. She goes, how they don't require fucking like putting you under for that is actually insane.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it fucking hurts. Like once you get it replaced, it's a little bit better, but it fucking hurts for like an entire day. It's like it's unreal, and it hurts so bad that like I'm laying on the thing. He puts the IUD in, and they have like the clamps and stuff. So he's taking everything out, and I'm like, "Okay, is everything good?" And he goes, "If you would release the death grip you have on my clamp, then everything will be good."
Oh, that's actually funny as fuck, bro.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Coochie grip tight, confirmed by the doctor.
The gynecologist.
The gynecologist just said I'm tight. I
Like,
got that
can you get that in
grip.
writing? I just start handing that out to people. This is what my doctor said.
Oh, I forgot we don't have a TTS sound for that. We need to make one. Adam Solo with the $5 donation to acknowledge Angel, the greatest female who has ever lived, in the motherfucking chat. Angel, my
Yes,
love, my
bitch.
wife. Yesterday, I sent a dono to Queens. I sent a few donos, but I sent one in particular that said, Angel, your boobies look mighty heavy. Might I hold them for you?
Wincest.
and then Phantom came up, and he was like, I was told to come up here for some milk. Phantom, you ruin everything.
They offered Phantom Angel's breast milk, and he did not want to take it, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, no, because okay, so here's the thing with Phantom, right? If other people try to make him out to be like the pervy creep that he is, right? Then he'll deny it up and down and even get mad about it. But as long as he is making himself out to be the pervy creep, it's not pervy and creepy because he's in on the joke. And it's obviously a joke.
Speaking of Phantom, I do have a question for you, Lacey. Have you been keeping your eyes on the goal?
I have been keeping my eyes on the goal.
It's like I know that he means well when he asks that, but just like you coming into the call right when Phantom's like, keep your eye on the goal.
Bro, that shit, like, yeah, yo, that shit was so fucking funny. I just fucking can't.
Also, speaking of Angel, yesterday, I don't know if you actually saw the fight that happened because they took it down.
I did see a little bit of it. I was lucky enough to see some of it, right? And like, I couldn't tell if it was okay, because I know that they were originally talking about like doing a gay op on someone like Queens, right? They were
Oh, yeah.
talking about coming up with some prank to pull on Mike or something like that. So I wasn't sure, and then all of a sudden I see main chat being spammed by like tag Mike, tag Mike, tag Mike. Tina's crashing out, this
Mhm.
is happening, right? And so when I went to Queens, I was like, I can't tell if this is legit or if this is part of like the little prank they're trying to pull on Mike. But Mike got up there and he
Yeah.
was so mad at Angel, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. And then eventually he calmed down. He was like, "You're a really good troll."
I did see that. He was like, "You were so somebody posted a link for it on Reddit, and I
Oh, fuck
watched
yeah.
the whole thing,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, because I feel like Mike is one of those people. There's like a couple of them where it's like if you can make it through a fight with him and like hold your own, it's like an Angel just fucking laughing the whole fucking time and being like, yeah, no, I am a whore. Like I'm not, she. Holy shit. I was just like, this is the best way to play this
Bro,
right now. She's so fucking smart.
when Mike was like, "Oh, cause you get paid $7 to have a fist up your ass" or something like that, and she goes, "Oh no, that sounds painful. I don't do that. That sounds scary. I'm not into fisting." I was like, bro, that shit
Well,
had me rolling.
and when he was like, I subscribed to it, I saw it. It's like, you gave her money. It worked, bro. This is not the flex you think it is. He said, I found out you were naked on the internet and I paid money to see it like a fan.
And well, the thing is, Mike has no shame in his game, so 100% he has
Yeah.
no problem admitting that, right? Like, no problem admitting that.
It's so funny. It was like when Boogie was like, oh, when you turn 30, it won't be that way. And me and Murph were like, we're both in our 30s. Like, that wasn't an insult, man.
Speaking of, for everyone that missed it, last night Bookie was in VC1 saying slurs to the surprise of nobody. And him and Twiggy were having an argument, specifically because there was some other person, I'm not quite sure what their username is, that had joined the I'll finish what I'm saying and then I'll read that. That had joined the VC, I guess, the day before, and he was a predator. And so Twiggy actually used to hunt predators online, right? He was part of like a small little group that legitimately, legally,
Yeah.
I mean, not legally, but like they legitimately and with evidence, like collected evidence against predators and then would like attack
Yeah.
that, like not like physically attack
He
them, but
didn't to catch a
confront them.
predator.
Yes, he did pretty much to catch a predator. And so he was talking to this person for about maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then Boogie had joined and just completely derailed the entire thing, ruined it, kept telling the
Mhm.
person to leave the server when Twiggy was trying to get them to kind of fess up so they had enough evidence to get this person banned from the server, right? And like an awareness spread about him. And am I frozen or are you? No, you're frozen. Okay. And you froze for just a second.
Oh, okay.
So he was trying to get him banned. I don't know who the user is, Amac. They kept arguing about this user, but they never said the user's name. However, Twiggy was like, Boogie, no, you ruined it. We were really close. And Boogie's like, no, you were just bullying him. And Twiggy's like, so what if we were fucking bullying him? I was also getting the fucking evidence I needed to get him banned from the server. And you hopped in and you were like, oh, you should leave, bud. You don't belong here. You should leave. Like a fucking social justice warrior, bro. Like,
Yeah.
who cares if they were bullying someone? who pretty much had admitted at one point to being a predator. And then, so they were going back and forth, and then Boogie was like, I just don't understand why I can't say my own word when I fuck two guys, talking about the F slur. It was just fucking insane. It was crazy and stupid, bro.
Also, how are you going to complain about bullying when you literally like get up there and talk shit and bully every single person that gets on fucking live? Like you can't, and that's, I don't care if you do that, right? Because people usually give it back, but you can't sit there and be like, you can't bully him in the VC. What are you protecting predators now? You fucking weird ass. Also,
Yeah.
Xylee hopping into that call and being like, hey, and then like saying one or two things and then being like, okay, if Boogie says another slur, just tag me and just dip. It was like, okay.
Sorry, I just realized
Beautiful.
I fucking, you know that thing I was complaining about fucking up, like low-key fucking up yesterday, and then
Oh,
yeah, well, I uploaded like a correction to it and I still fucked up on the paper, and it's just because the way that they're having me do it is so fucking annoying, bro.
mm-hmm.
All right.
Adam Solo, thank you for the 5. Angel was laughing at him while he lost his complete mind. It reminded me of a puppeteer. Literally, exactly. Like her getting kicked and then coming back on, and it's just like shit-eating grin. Chef's kiss. I didn't know Jethro rejoined the Discord. Is that who they were talking about?
Is
'Cause I remember I was
that
in
who
a
it was?
VC.
It might have been that person.
I don't know. Harry said it, so. AMAC, hello, AMAC.
Hey,
Beautiful.
so 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's up your ass today because you're normally not this high on the haterade, but we aren't here to perform, you know, monkey circus shows, but we are here to do podcast, right? So that's pretty much what the description of our show is supposed to be, is that we're supposed to be, you know, podcasting, talking back and forth, having talking points, which we do. We're hitting all of our boxes. Just because you don't like the content doesn't mean that we don't have anything planned. Past curfew, thank you for the 13. Thank you for the 5. Oh my god, sorry, I'm sick. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much love and appreciation. You just sniped Angel, so massive fucking W there, bro. And Bones.
Yay. Oh, he did snipe Bones. Fuck yeah. This is not a podcast, it's a snore fest. Then go to sleep, bitch.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to be like, okay, then get in your blankie and then go to sleep. If you can sleep to my voice, then you're a good sleeper.
That's serious, man. That's fucking serious. Also, I want you to know that my desire for it's not that I need approval, it's just that I think I have a praise kink of some sorts.
Fair.
And I know that Tommy C like is very, very critical. So I went back and I watched the whole thing of Cafe, and then I watched it like 3 times yesterday because I was like, I just want to feel validated again. I was like, Tommy C laughed at something I said. That's enough for me.
That's fucking funny as fuck. All right. Now let me read what Adam Solo said. Adam Solo with the 5 said, Angel was laughing at him while he lost his complete mind. It reminded me of the puppets here. That's funny as fuck. That's from earlier. I forgot to read it because I started yapping.
It's okay. What we were talking about you being sick. My question is, do you think that you got sick from jumping in the pool?
No.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
someone else asked me that too, but I woke up yesterday and I wasn't feeling well. So I woke
Okay.
up and I had a sore throat and I was just in Delulu denial land.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, no, I was telling Lacey that when I got COVID, it was like a while back, but I got COVID and it was like everybody tries to deny when they're sick. If it makes them go to the hospital, nobody wants to fess up to it. And so I was in the mall on a Friday. We went into a Bath and Body Works and I'm smelling candles. My friend's like, smell this. I can't smell shit, you guys, but I was so far in denial of not wanting COVID that I was just grabbing it and being like, oh my God, this smells so good to like every single one.
That's actually funny as fuck. All right. We have our Wheel of Scams up. I just realized I still had the $5 thing up. So
Oh,
yeah.
spin
So
it.
I will spin it twice, and I will jump in the pool again. That's just what I'll do. If it lands on me, unless we're doing like a very special episode, if it lands on me, I'll just go fucking jump in
Yeah.
the pool for you guys. This
Fucking
game's so big.
scammed. Mm. Also, when Batgirl comes on, if she comes on, she might be coming on tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Fucking get scammed. We needed to tell her that we did give them credit for the scam wheel, just so they know.
Yes, we do.
We did do it a little differently, but yes, we did steal it from you, but we did tell people we stole it from you.
Yeah. You got sick because cruises are cesspools. See, the thing is though, like I don't actually think I got sick from the cruise. I think I got sick from sleeping in my own room. Um cuz I like to sleep in like okay, so my room doesn't have like a air system, like it's not connected to like the main vents, right? So
Yeah.
normally so I'm supposed to sleep with the door open. But I don't like sleeping with the door open because that's scary. So I sleep with my door closed and my heater on, and that's just like a brewing for some strep. And I'm with
Totally
the
understand
5. Angel got a membership and didn't donate it to charity. Ban her, okay?
that.
Thanks. That shit's funny as
I
fuck.
think it's a reasonable reaction.
Honestly, she did not double it and pass it on. Fake.
Fake.
Fake. Get scammed, fucker.
Get fucking scammed, bitch. Angel, you would never be banned,
I'm gonna get banned.
except
No.
from. I
She
feel
will
like
ban herself.
Angel.
Hmm.
I was about to say, I feel like Angel probably gets banned from places, but not here, baby. Not
Not
here.
here. We love you, Angel. You'll never be banned from here. Oh my fucking god. So, fuck. I had things that I wanted to talk about, and like my brain is just. I'm not even gonna lie. It's fucking fried, bro. It's
Um,
gone.
I want to talk about bus. I know we were like, we're gonna put it to rest. Guess what? This is the new bus, right? It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I can talk as much shit about them as I want because apparently I can say anything I fucking want about bus and they're pussy. Pussy. We ran a whole funeral for you bitches. We roasted you in eulogies. Now here's the thing. Tech and Foxy have both said that I'm hot. So you guys, you get a little bit of a pass because I do like compliments, attention, and approval. But for the most part, you had a whole episode where you said, we're going to review stuff. You did nothing but fucking complain, right? All you did is bitch about things that all of us fucking deal with, but you want to whine and cry about all of it. And then they want to sit there and be like, well, we're the content. We're the content. Yes, because you guys are the fucking Lolcows, all 3 of you, and you've yet to realize it. Of course, we're all going to fucking watch that. Everybody watched Ash Trevino. You want to be her? They watched Tofiachu. They
Speaking
watched
of,
Tyler Catastrophe.
I
They watch
actually
all of
reached
them.
out to Ash Trevino once and to try and get her on here, but she doesn't respond to her DMs. Fucking cunt. I know.
Yeah. No, that's Tech 8 on members only. But that's the thing is you want to dedicate this whole shit to that, right? You went over, I think, Cafe, I think Live, and Xylee. Nobody else, though. Yo Mama went after you. Again, we did an entire fucking primetime show about it because you losers just sit up there and bitch about everything. That's it. But you were too pussy to listen, baby. I would have come up there. I would have come up there and fought with you. And that's the thing too, is you guys want to sit there and be like, we feel like the weird kids in school and nobody likes us and nobody wants to talk to us. Bitch, get in the fucking VC. Get in the fucking main chat. Get in the fucking host chat. You don't say a goddamn word to anybody. We don't like you guys right now because you guys are doing all this shit where you're getting away with things that you shouldn't be, that anybody else would get fucked for. But you're getting away with it, and then you want to sit there and be like, why is everybody mad at us? Because you don't, and fucking Xylee said it. You, Foxy, jumped on every fucking show until you didn't need it anymore, until you got dogged out by the fucking owner enough that people wanted to watch you embarrass yourself. And then you don't fucking jump into another show, but you want to ask why we don't like you and we don't talk to you and we don't play with you in the sandbox anymore. Bitch, you're off the fucking playground sitting on the side going, why can't we do that? You can't do that because you're embarrassing. We want to watch you fail. That's why everybody's fucking there. Like I said, you are the highest earning disappointment in this place. Keem didn't keep you around because you're entertaining. Keem kept you around because you're embarrassing to watch, and people love that shit. People love cringe, okay? You spent and that's, you want to talk about fucking content? Let's talk about content, because before the Paradise thing that you mooched off of, that you had no business fucking doing, heck, who sides with the predator? Alleged predator. But you guys, before that, your content was, we're going to talk about the people that talk about us. We're mean girls. Again, and you're surprised people don't fucking like you? Shocking. Before that, all you want to talk about is the people that talk shit about you. Then the Paradise thing comes up. You guys leech that for what, 3 fucking weeks? Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody cares anymore. And then immediately after that, you jump right back into, oh, let's talk about the people that talk about us, but only the people that wouldn't actually get up here and fight with us because we are actually giant pussies. That's a show? That's the show we're watching? That's so fucking cool. And before anybody wants to be like, oh, you're boring too. Maybe, bitch, but how do you think I would fucking know? Game recognizes game. If I'm boring, you're boring too. And Keem came on Saturday. This is what I'm pissed about too. Keem came on Saturday, popped into my live and said, you might be on bus. I'm not going to get excited because nothing's ever promised in this world. I said, unless that shows up in the fucking host chat and announcements, I'm not going to believe it right now. But then for him to be like, we brought the 3 people that you guys don't like and hate watch the most. Yeah, you can laugh it to the bank, bitch. You're the one that wanted to move to TikTok to make $8. Everybody knows that you don't make good fucking decisions. Holy shit. And again, I can say whatever the fuck I want about them because they are pussy. Can you blame tech? You can't trust anyone who doesn't like horses. Exactly, Raina. I cannot trust anybody. And that is a thing too, because horses are very perceptive. They know shitty people. And tech hates horses because horses know a thing or two about them. Perry, nobody's going to ban you. You gave us $50 yesterday. Did you? Yes. But then you gave 100 to Iceman. You gave 100. No, I think you gave 150 to Iceman, Perry. Wait, Perry, if you did 50, that means you got to pick an emoji because Remo picked an emoji. So Perry, what do you want the emoji that's going to be tattooed to be? Welcome to Ban World. Shrimp. We got a Ban World member? I don't see it. Facts, Tater. Yes. Why is Tater talking? Tater's talking because Tater's on the show and you're not. This is our show. We talk about what we want. Highest earning disappointment. Exactly. They don't even know the movie Heathers. I love Heathers, actually. And I know the music video. Tater's more entertaining than Fupa and Foxy. I know, bitch. Replace the redheads. I don't know. She does run OBS, and we're kind of short on OBS runners, and my computer shit the bed when I tried to do OBS, so maybe keep her. Every time I look at chat, someone should be Adam Solo with the 5. Dang, Tater, I didn't even know who you were, but that was the most articulate shit talking I've ever heard. Subscribed. I'd pay to see Angel versus Tater. No! Angel and I love each other. We're in love. Would never. AMAC talking smack. They're a train wreck. People love to bottleneck an accident. It's ugly and horrifying. Thank you, AMAC. And exactly. And that's the thing. Going back to Ash Trevino, everybody was obsessed with her. I fucking was. I was watching everything. I was keeping up with all of it. It was crazy. I was keeping up with all of it so much that my boyfriend at the time's name was very close to Santos, and I accidentally called him Santos. And he was like, "Are you cheating on me?" But Astravino, like after what, a couple months of that, maybe like a year of it, maybe. Now she's irrelevant. Now she's not getting the same money. Now she can't really afford anything. Now she's getting desperate and going. It's not sustainable. It won't last. Maybe that they kept changing the cast around. So yeah, there was interest in that because they want to see what the new dynamic is. And of course, it takes a couple weeks to get a dynamic. You guys have had a couple weeks to get it together. And Kim's sitting there babysitting you too. You have an opportunity that a bunch of fucking shows want. And instead, all you can do is sit there and bitch and moan and whine because if you don't do anything else, you don't get engagement because you don't do anything else. What the fuck? And they were saying, well, Fupa is content brained. Well, where the fuck is it? Nut up, bitch. Take some control and maybe you'll make a good show and people won't be bitching about it all the time. Get in the main chat, talk to people. Yeah, they're going to hate you. People shit on me. People shit all over me when I first started because I look like a bimbo on this fucking stream. Of course they didn't think I was gonna last. And people shit on me consistently for weeks. And then once I started doing stuff that was entertaining, suddenly people don't shit talk me. Once I started fucking with people back, people realized I could take a fucking joke. They started liking me. They started reacting positively to me. But you guys quit every fucking 5 seconds. That's sad. Foxy quit her fucking job. Quit doing what she was doing. I don't think that, I mean, okay. She quit doing what she was doing to be a streamer full time. You quit every 5 fucking seconds. You guys get pissy. But do you even have a fucking job? Did you even have a job to begin with? Heck, your whole job is sitting around planning these shows. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Look at your guys' life. Look at your guys' choices. Holy shit. I honestly hope they bring Amberlynn back because at least there would be a variety in the fights. They need to fight each other. Maybe that would get people to give a shit again. How can someone talk shit and sound so proper? This is amazing. I'm an ex-theater kid. It's enunciation. Hater is more entertaining than Fupa. Fupa just sits there and stares. I know. Octoling, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. We love you. Amax said something. She said, where is it? Okay. I don't, where's what? Were you talking to me, Amac? I'm very confused. That was stupid of Foxy. It was. I'm scared of Amber coming back. Listen, we all just need to fight with each other more. I feel like your mama at this point. I feel like I'm like, what? Why didn't anybody fight with me? Why didn't everybody fight on my show? We need it though. I think people, I can't be in that Discord with all the Amber losers. I will say I went into the bus VC yesterday once they moved from the first VC with like all the Amberlynn stuff. Maybe, I think it was yesterday, yeah. The Amberlynn like dedicated fans, they are a fucking trip. Amber might destroy this place all over again, but maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need. No, it's good. We're just
called and I needed to up my beds. And if I missed this call, I needed new beds. And if I missed this call, then like I'd have to wait a month and we don't want me crazy. So yeah.
Preferably. I mean, he might. I'm not gonna lie.
Keem would. Yeah, 1000%. They're like, bro, you were fucking cooking for a hot minute there. I was like, damn. Shit. Pop the fuck off, queen. But
Taylor,
Octo, thank you so much for the 1 gifted member. Adam Solo. Did you read Adam Solo and Amax Donos?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, we got those. Rocky BB, listen, I know you don't want it. I get it. I respect it. I respect your opinion. And I want there to be shows where people don't fight because we need those. But if there's one thing I'm learning about the LCU, it's that we need drama. And that means people fight. Some people got to fight.
Yeah.
I like fighting. I like arguing. It's cathartic. It makes me feel.
Yes, I was saying that shit the other day. Get scammed. Adam. That's for Adam. This one's for Amac. I was saying that shit the other day when like when I hopped on Glass. I was like, yo, I genuinely think that arguing is cathartic. I think that sometimes breaking shit is cathartic.
Mm.
So
Yes.
that's just me though.
Because it's like I was telling someone the other day, I was like, with this, there's like so many times in my life, and I'm sure with your job and with my job, where I just want to fucking, oh, I just want to like get fucking mad and go off on people. I get mad so easily, and then I have to swallow that shit, and it's exhausting. But I'm here, and I can just fucking fight with people, and that's okay. And people love it, and they clip it, and they think it's funny. Sign me the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who else is live? I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. But I do actually have right here a clip for us because guess what? Something monumental just happened in the LCU. Sweet Tea
Oh,
got her fucking teeth.
yes,
My mouth
bitch.
is like big.
Oh my
It feel-
god!
It's hard to talk.
I bet. Well, it's been a whole year since you've had to like try and get used to not having the
I
nipple.
know.
Oh
my mouth
God,
being
look.
small.
It looks so good.
You think so?
Yes. Look at that
It's so hard to-
smile.
She looks so much younger.
She looks completely different.
Different. Like the way that it completely changed her face shape has me shook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
No,
I'm in the fucking Matrix or some shit. Like this is some Mandela effect. She looks so different.
She said that like, she said something about having them in longer because when you don't have teeth, like your mouth forms. And she said that they told her that having them in longer will, like, her mouth will kind of get to where it was. But she's so right when she, like, it changes her face shape. Like, she looks so, like, I'm so happy for her. And I know, like, Xylee and Tina hopped up there and they were like, listen, you're going to get comfortable with them. They're going to feel more natural. Like, you just have to work with them. So it's like, when she really gets the like having the the teeth that she has in right now down, dude, she's such a cutie. She's such a cutie. I love her.
Yeah, no, I like honestly
She-
when I saw that shit, when I saw the picture, I was like, oh my god, she looks literally like 10 years younger now. She looks so young.
Yes.
Her cheekbones popping. It genuinely completely changed the entire shape of her face. And it's only going to get better from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Rocky BB said your muscles have to stretch back out. Yeah, I think, dude, fuck. I just am so happy for her. I know that's like, she probably feels so relieved. And once she like gets down having the teeth, it's gonna be I can't wait to see how she looks. Like, she already, I'll shut up about it, but I'm just so happy for her. I really am.
So, in other news, one of our docket members, Rocky BB, was apparently either their comment was deleted or they were banned off bus. Yeah, let me forward this.
What?
Yeah.
What comments?
So, in the side chat, Rocky said, Tech, you are someone with an obvious type B personality disorder who chooses to self-medicate with, I'm pretty sure that says alcohol. Yada, yada, yada.
Yes.
Right?
Shit, sip down.
And that says, as you can see, 44 seconds ago. But then, when they went back to look at their comment, the newest one says 10 minutes ago. And it's not their comment. Hold on, I think
Rocky! You know what, though? I have heard Tech talk shit about Rocky before. Rocky, I don't think you're wrong at all. It took me about a month of watching Tech to be like, that is a cluster B, man. That's not bad. Me and Lacey are cluster B girlies. Half the people on this fucking network are cluster B bitches. But I think you're absolutely right, Rocky.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think that Tech definitely has something in the cluster B area. It's also very possible Tech is autistic, right? Tech is diagnosed autistic. So a lot of like the autistic traits do kind of overlap with type B, specifically, right, when it comes to the emotionless callous, which also is like sociopathic psychopathic type of tendencies, right?
Yeah.
Now, not a lot of BPD girlies or BPD people have, that lack of empathy. A lot of people with autism do. Not everyone, but a lot of people with autism tend to have a lack
Mhm.
of empathy because they have a lack of like social awareness and comprehending towards that type of stuff. And you can also find that in the cluster B personality. So there are a lot of things that overlap between autism and cluster B in a way that
Mhm.
it's been thought of to include autism into the cluster B.
Yeah, I agree with that. My psychologist, yeah, my psychologist has said before, like I'll talk about something that I've like dealt with this week, and she's like, it kind of sounds. I was like, I'm not getting tested for autism. I'm not. I've made it this far in my fucking life. I'm not adding anything right now.
It's so funny because a lot of people, right, don't realize that people have an umbrella thing. When you've got one thing wrong with you, chances are you've got other things wrong with you as well. And that
Yes.
there's a lot of overlapping when it comes to certain mental disorders. And people take like one specific trait and then they'll umbrella term it, right? So like
Hmm.
the being scatterbrained and everything, a lot of people will associate that with ADHD,
Yeah.
right? Being like socially awkward or not socially awkward, being like very, what's it called? Like hard-headed and
Yeah.
well known about certain information and like refusing to bow down to it, they'll consider that autistic,
Yeah.
right? And that's just, it's not true because a lot of these symptoms also fall under like an umbrella of other categories. That's why a lot of people will be like, Lisi, like you must be autistic, you have to be autistic. Because of the LCU taking the fucking autism test 4 times, I got tested for that shit when I was tested for my BPD. I don't fall under it. I love change way too much for it. I'm too
Yeah.
comfortable with not knowing information sometimes. I'm too comfortable with that to be able to actually fall under it. You guys have watched me take it fucking 4 times and be like, literally barely any of this shit applies to me, and the only shit that does apply to me is the shit that just overlaps because of my personality disorder.
Yes. Yeah. I9 Night B6 said, dude, that sounds like every single Puerto Rican woman.
Facts. Facts. I just wish
Um,
that people
no.
would educate themselves more about like the different, like about, all the different possibilities and realms that there are for mental disorder before categorizing
Mhm.
everyone as autistic just because they're like stubborn, or everyone is ADHD just
Yeah.
because they're scattered brained and shit like that.
Well,
Everyone
it's
is
the
bipolar because
self-diagnosis
they have mood
too.
changes. It's not even
It's
bipolar.
the fucking self-diagnosis, because what you're saying is true. They all overlap each other. That's why it's so fucking important to go to a doctor and get a diagnosis. Because people have thought I've had autism. People have thought I have ADHD. I don't. If I take ADHD meds, I don't sleep for 3 days. I don't have it. But it does overlap. And
Yeah.
I hate the TikTok self-diagnoses. Okay, are you familiar with the Kendra Hilty situation?
No.
The
Tell
girl who
me.
like, I'm so jealous that you get to hear this for the first time. My shit keeps zipping down. My boobies are too powerful. It was this bitch, right? She shows up in like August of last year. She's like, I fell in love with my psychiatrist and he like encouraged it and then dumped me. And everybody was like, what? So she does this, like, I swear to God, Lacey, it's like a 40-part series that spans months. And she's like going into these details, and it is delusional. And I know you know delusional. I know delusional. This was delusional for me. It was insane. She was, and I think I can talk to dolphins telepathically, you guys. Um, she was like, she would say things like, "Oh, I wore these glasses, and when I sat down, he was like, those are new glasses," and he was just looking at me so much. It was like I know how much he observed me because he noticed that. It was like, bitch, no, he just said you had good glasses. Or she would be like, he asked about my like health and like my sex life, and I would talk to him about stuff that I wouldn't talk to my psychiatrist about or my psychologist about. I was like, okay, so you fell in love with your psychiatrist, you read into everything, and then you trauma dumped on, like, he's not you mistook a psychiatrist for a therapist and just trauma dumped on him. And he was not a shitty person and just sat there and went, yeah. And she was like, well, why didn't he break up with me if I was being so creepy towards him? And people were like, because you are crazy. And if he just dumps you straight up, you're going to be crazy. So
Yeah.
he just slowly took her, but she gets all of her info from ChatGPT. She is a ADHD counselor, and that was a big reason. So she had told him about it, and I think he was horrified by it, and he was like, just be afraid or be careful of transference. So she goes and she talks to ChatGPT, and she's like, what's transference? And they're like, it's when a doctor falls in love with their patient. And then she gets convinced by ChatGPT that her psychiatrist said that because he's doing transference, and he subconsciously said that to her. So she convinces herself that he's in love with her. And she's this ADHD coach, right? She finally stops telling the fucking story because she's like, women just will only support men, and they always tear down a woman when she's bold enough to tell her story. It's like, no, bitch, you're delusional. But she does this whole ADHD class thing. She thinks that God talks through her. She's like writing crazy, right? I haven't seen her in months, okay? Haven't seen her in months. ADHD was part of her entire personality. I see her yesterday scrolling TikTok. All her hair cut off. And she goes, this is great. She goes, I don't align with having ADHD anymore. So I'm feeling really uncomfortable talking to my clients about it because it's just of no interest to me. She's not aligned with having ADHD anymore, you guys.
Yeah. No, that's fucking, like, that shit's so crazy. You can tell when someone is like self-diagnosed or hasn't done enough research on it, or maybe that their psychologist or therapist or whoever they're talking to isn't like brought up, like isn't reading up on the recent information, especially for BPD, right?
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, yeah.
Because there is a very common misconception that BPD can only be fucking had if you suffered from trauma as a child.
Yeah.
And
They've done brain scans.
they have done brain scans. This is a huge misconception because BPD, like bipolar, can 100% just be genetic, right? And like any other mental disorder, you need to have a genetic predisposition in order to have it, which means you need to be weak. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. You need to be weak in your genes, weak in your brain, weak somewhere in order to be capable of obtaining any sort of disorder, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, some people, what?
I just thought of something.
Go.
Stereotype of redheads, they're very angry people, right? You and I both have BPD. What if the genetic mutation that causes red hair also causes BPD?
Ooh. You might be cooking. You might be cooking. Someone should do a study on that.
Okay, keep going. Sorry to interrupt you.
No,
It just
it's
popped in
okay.
my head.
So Rocky with the $2. They say you got peer-reviewed study for that one. There are multiple peer-reviewed studies for that, actually. Thank you very much.
There are.
Now, a lot of people use the DSM-5 as reference, right? The DSM-5 is one of many accredited what's it called? Cluster 5
Medical diagnosis.
personality disorder cluster 5 books, right? They really help narrow down the symptoms for diagnosing BPD. However, it is not the only thing that is used to diagnose somebody. There's just a lot of references pulled from that. Adam Solo with the 5. You might be a thought, but you're an intelligent one. That much is obvious. Talk more. Thank you.
Lolcow,
a
eat that.
lot of people will take the DSM-5 and they will use that as law. This is the only way that people can be diagnosed. These are the only symptoms that people with BPD or cluster 5 personality disorders function and can be diagnosed, and these are the only symptoms that they have. No,
Mhm.
that's not true. That's literally so fucking stupid. You think that after all this time there's one fucking handbook for this shit? You dumb fucking bitches.
Well, and they didn't even acknowledge it as a real thing until I think 94 or 95. So as in terms of like cluster B disorders, this is one of the newer ones. There's no medication for it either. I did do a clinical trial though, and it was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna
Really?
lie.
I've been thinking about doing a clinical
Yeah.
trial. Oh, that was
It's
close.
I fucking scammed. Also, I'm electrocuting myself today. It's not prime time. I only tattoo in prime time.
So it, I just, oh my god, this shit drives me crazy because not only does borderline personality disorder often get,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Sammy said so. First off, hi. Said I have a literal degree in psychology and the DSM is very flawed. She
yes,
agrees with
it
you.
is. But the DSM even mentions in it, like if you actually read it, the DSM-5 literally mentions that there could be room for it to be genetic, right? It
Yeah.
literally refers to that. However, it also then says that the whole purpose of this is about the trauma-based occurrences of it.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
fact
and I
that
think
people ignore
trauma
that pisses me
enhances
off.
it.
Trauma does
Yeah.
100% enhance it. And then there are people who, a lot of people with BPD have faced trauma in their childhood, right? Or in their life.
Mhm.
But also a big factor of BPD is that because it is such a like encompassing thing, right? You feel your emotions with your entire body, that any little thing that
Yeah.
happens to you becomes a big thing. So, whether you legitimately face trauma or your mind and your body is turning a otherwise average situation into trauma, it
Mhm.
has also been argued, right? I know in my head, right? I've talked to psychologists, therapists, um I know that I have not faced substantial trauma, like any legitimate trauma, physical or
Yeah.
emotional, by my family or my friends or my parents. However, there are key scenarios in my brain where I look at that and I go, that changed who I am as a person.
Yeah.
Like that was traumatic for me. However, to the average eye, that wasn't trauma. That wasn't enough for me to like,
Yeah.
you have BPD now because of this. No.
Yeah, and that's why because for the longest time I was like, if there's no medication, I'm not going to take medication.
Mhm.
I'm just going to do therapy. And you learn a lot of skills and you do get to a point where you don't react that much. But the same exact like what you're saying is like, I try to tell people I can go anywhere from like 4 to like 20 mood swings a day. And it's not just like, oh, I'm a little annoyed. It's like I can drop stuff a million times, but one time I'm going to drop it and I'm going to get so
Yes.
uncontrollably angry. And
Yes.
it's like you have to swallow that. And while you're doing good because you're not outwardly attacking people that don't deserve it, that like anxiety and that like heart rate like rise and
Mhm.
all of that still rushes into you. I feel like I'm being chased by a large, a predator animal, by like a tiger or something. And that's the exhausting part, right? That's the part where like people with BPD and other cluster B disorders, it gets
Tiring,
exhausting. And then you just,
exhausting, bro. Like, and
yeah.
there, and you're right in that there is no medicine specifically for borderline personality disorder. And that was the first thing that my new psychiatrist told me. She
Mhm.
said, I don't like I don't like, you can't really treat the disorder. So what I do is I listen to you, you tell me your concerns, you tell me your life, blah blah blah, what's going on, anything that you're struggling with, and I treat the symptoms.
Mhm.
And that's been working for
Yeah.
me. I take mood stabilizers because I genuinely struggle to control my own temper, right? I take
Same.
what's it called? Antidepressants, not all the time. They're on a need like an as needed basis, and I normally take them every other year
Mhm.
when I have something that spirals me into like a huge depressive episode.
We have an emergency bottle too.
Yes. And then I take sleeping meds, right? And they're technically antipsychotics that have the
Mhm.
um what's it called? The side
Side
effect
effects.
of drowsiness and helping you sleep. Because
Yeah.
those mix well. Though it's shown that those mix better with mood stabilizers than actual sleeping meds. And those are for when I get a little manic and I haven't slept in 3 days. Now,
Mhm.
my antidepressants and my sleeping meds are not for my BPD symptoms. Those are for my bipolar symptoms. And now that I've recently been diagnosed with bipolar, we know that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, again, confuse BPD with bipolar. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, she's so bipolar, when someone like fucking flips their tune. Something that could be a joke between me and Tater today, tomorrow could piss me the fuck off. Or even maybe in an hour.
Yeah.
Piss me the fuck off. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? We were just laughing about it yesterday. I don't care if we were laughing about it yesterday. Like,
I'm
that's
mad
how,
about it now.
yeah, that's literally how that's how my brain fucking flips shit
Yeah.
on me. And I can sit here and like
Yeah.
a part of me, a very detached part of me is like, I know that this is wrong. I know that I found it funny yesterday, but I
Yes.
cannot explain why. Every fiber of my being is telling me to
So
crash the
mad.
fuck out.
Yeah. No, I 100%. And that was the funny thing is that I was saying that is like okay, with the whole Soph thing, it was a perfect explanation where it's like, was I really mad about it that much? No, but I knew I could trigger myself into that. So a lot of people were like, I don't know why is she like out like that. That was it's so angry. And because I'm crazy, because I'm mentally ill.
Yes.
That's why I just have big old titties and I'm pretty and you think that that means sane. It doesn't, baby. It's even worse. But the clinical trial was really interesting because
Mhm.
um basically they do this like intense interview because they have to make sure that you have BPD and it's not like what you
Yes.
said, it's not
Yes.
bipolar or anything like that. And also when you're talking about being self-aware, the self-awareness is the worst, but the worst is when you know you're about to head into a manic episode and you can do nothing
Nothing.
about it.
Nothing. Absolutely
Dude,
nothing.
it happened with my roommate. I was like seeing out, she's like, "Are you okay? You've been acting weird." And I was like, don't freak out, right? Take this rationally. But I was like, I can feel the fact that I'm about to have an episode. So I'm gonna stay home for like 4 days straight and sit in the bathtub for most of that time. And she was like, okay. You can feel it, in your body. Like, can't do anything about it. But
The delusion has been funded.
Mazer!
At Mazer2311 super chatted $10. Brothers, Conqueso needs help. Can either of you fix him up, bro? Is down bad.
Bro, Mazer, Conqueso's convinced that he made me crash out because I bullied Phantom. Okay, what happened was that Conqueso literally asked me to fart on the mic, and I just ignored it because I was like, whatever. Then Phantom read it out loud, so, like, I was bullying Phantom, and so I started teasing him about it. I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And Conqueso's convinced he made me crash out when really I just used him as a tool to help Phantom crash out. I didn't even crash out at all during that entire thing. I was just like, this is crazy. Phantom's the one that ended up crashing out. But unfortunately, I believe Queso is beyond repair. Thank you so much for the 10, though. I love to see you, Mazer.
wait, okay, all the people that donated $5 and $10, you guys have to tell us. We're still doing the thing for my tattoos. We still need 2 more emojis.
Oh,
So
yes.
you guys, whatever you want the $5 and $10 to go to, let us know the emoji and we'll put it
Yeah.
towards that.
Also, Mazer, welcome to our scam wheel. It starts out with 98 scam selections, 1 Tater selection, and 1 Lacey selection. If it lands on me, I jump in the pool. If it lands on Tater, she shocks herself. And for every $10, we take away 1 of the scam selections, but you can spin the wheel for 5. Since you dropped a 10, we will spin it twice. Hopefully you get scammed twice, but we'll only take 1 of those scams away.
And also, just for full transparency, we did slightly steal this deal. Get scammed. We did slightly steal this idea and then tweak it from Tommy C and Batgirl in Cafe. We said that before, but we just wanted to let them know. We know.
Ooh, Mazer, looks like you just got scammed, buddy.
I get scammed. Mazer. I'll Phantom on here if you're telling the truth. Phantom shows up here all the time, but he's on gay right now, so he can't
he's
do
on
that.
gay.
Tell Phantom to get
Yeah.
his
No,
golf
because
watching
Phantom's
ass
in
in here.
denial about it, bro. Because Phantom knows. Phantom knows because then he'll be like, "Cause I thought it was funny," and I'll be like, "It was funny, but it was funnier for me to bully you about it."
Also, okay, I'm gonna call out Phantom just a little bit here. Okay, so I know you didn't see all the James Holder stuff, but when that was going on, when Fupa jumped up on Alpha to fight with him, and then when he jumped up on Bus to fight with her right after, Phantom came in and was like, James, like, that's not how you talk to a woman, and like, real men don't talk to women like that, and you know, that's not, if you're gonna be on the show Alpha, you should act like one, and blah blah blah. And this past weekend when all this stuff was going on and they were calling Fupa a scammer, fucking Phantom jumps on and is like, you bitch, you fuck you, blah, blah. I'm like, that's literally just what you told James not to do last week. So are you... I made him take a gentleman test on this show too, just to prove... fucking, I'm never defending a man ever again. I screwed up. No, I'm not a feminist. I'm a misandrist.
Bro, honestly, real.
I will say though, nobody is more loyal in a relationship than a woman who hates men. Because if you get a relationship with a man, it's like, I found the one that I like. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, I don't know. I just what's it called? Oh, the emojis. The emojis we have are it's called the hamsa. It's the hand with the eye, right? We have the arrow soon, and then we have this fuck ass emoji from Jaw. I'm gonna send it in the side chat.
That still doesn't even show up for us.
Yeah, I have this fuck ass emoji. And then if you want to throw an emoji in the ring and have it be above all the other 3 options, which are tied right now, drop a 50 and let us know what emoji you would like. So
The tattoo is on my hip. I have a peach tattoo on my hip, and I'm gonna get the 3 emojis. A line. I want a whole line down my leg. I want it to look like hieroglyphics, but like stupid because it's emojis.
yeah, I already removed her. I got you, Soph. Don't worry. I didn't even know you were still there.
No, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like,
Soph, how does it feel to be an abandoner once again? How does it feel to live up to everyone's expectations, Soph?
Also, Soph, when you have, if this is due to a mental breakdown and you're gonna change your hair again, Lacey and I demand that you are a redhead.
Yes. If you come back as a redhead, we will open you. We will welcome you with open arms. Buff with the 10.
The delusion has been funded.
At one Buffweed super chatted $10. Stop talking about Sandra Bullock like that. Everybody loves Helmut Chin.
Thank you for the 10. Bro. I feel like she low-key just keeps getting younger.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
There's a list of celebrities that I have a deep-seated hatred for literally no reason. I've been given no reason to hate these people. I just feel so angry when I see them, and Sandra Bullock is one of those people.
Honestly, you know what? I actually get it, and I can support and get behind that. All right, so this is for you, Weeb. Let's see.
Weeb's gonna get scammed.
Yes,
Ready
this is our scam wheel. Oh, so close, but it looks like you just got scammed, fucker.
Get fucking scammed.
What's it called? Fucking I really want to do like one episode where we just like come with all the facts and we just really dive deep into a bunch of different like disorders and talk to like some people who have some different disorders and
Oh.
like their different experiences with it. I feel like that would be really I really want to get someone like that's also well known in the YouTube or TikTok or Instagram community for advocating for mental health. The problem is that like it's so hard to find someone who's like legitimate,
Mhm.
right? Because there was this one girl that I followed that I thought she was super legitimate and I was like, "Wow, like I really like what you're talking about." And then she posted about it only BPD being only fucking trauma based and I was like, "Hey, so this is incorrect, blah blah." And she like fucking started arguing with me. I was like, "You're a dumb fucking bitch." I literally made a video arguing against her and everyone was like, "I thought she had like a bad vibe and blah blah." I was like, "Damn." Ever since I can't trust anybody. Yes, we're
Well,
only
and that's the thing.
Yep. Continue.
That's the thing. There is fucking they did brain scans. They found that the part where there's like I think emotional regulation is fucked up in people with BPD.
Yep. Yep, 1000%. Like if hold on, I will literally pull up a brain of someone with BPD next to a normal person and
It's just
like
flat.
it's literally just the normal person looks so boring compared to the BPD person cuz that one that shit's fucking lit the fuck up.
Raina said, Tater, I thought we were friends and now I know you have a peach tattooed on you and I'm allergic. If it helps you, Raina, it wasn't because it was a peach. It's an ass. It's for ass. I didn't want to put an ass. Also, when they still let us, and I'm so mad because right when I had this idea, a week later, they fucking took it away. But USPS used to let you customize stamps. And I wanted nothing more than to get like a fuck ton of rolls of stamps with my ass on them. Closed, of course.
That's so
And I was like,
funny.
these would be so.
Actually,
I'd just be sending people everything.
10 out of 10. I would support that.
Right? I want my own thirst trap stamps, and I'm really pissed UPS won't let me do it. I irrationally hate Anne Hathaway. Yes, Sammy, that's the hater attitude that we are fucking looking for. Hell yeah, baby. I can't get into gay, sorry. Sometimes I can watch gay. I think when Iceman's not being like serious about being in a bad place, I sometimes will watch it. I think it's funny. I do think him and Tech together are pretty funny. Don't tell anybody I said that. Unless we're talking about Pride, then yes, the show isn't really that. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Also, why are there no gay people on gay?
This is a YouTube video about it. Do you see this shit? Look at that fucking. This is a normal brain. This is someone with BPD. This is someone with BPD. This is a normal brain. Like, look, in the video, you see the people being skinned. This is a normal, average brain, and this is someone who has BPD, bro. Look at how fucked that shit is. That's my brain, bitch. That's our brain.
I know. And can you believe we have so little there already? And I used to do fucking Molly and just totally deplete. I said, no, thank you for a month.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's just like and you know what? That's why we're so comfortable with delusions, with living in our own delusions.
It's funner. It's funner. Half the conspiracy theories, I don't even believe that much, but it's funner.
No way, you just said funner.
Okay, Raina said, can you get custom ass checks? And that is not a thing I even thought about.
Dude, you know what? Low key though, what if you got like one of those custom like credit card? You know how you can print out pictures?
And it's fuck. I have such a good professional photo. I'll show you. It's a lot of my ass. Is Keem gonna get mad?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't.
I mean, if like if you're
shouldn't.
covered, right? Like if it's in a bathing suit, it should be fine. If it's in underwear, then no.
It was on my Instagram. Oh, then never mind. It was
Okay.
underwear.
Well, Soph said, Y'all can fuck off calling me a quitter. I had a second miscarriage on Sunday, and I even left the door open with Keem that right now I can't stream because I have multiple appointments coming up. And Lacey knows I've talked to her about my fertility issues, so y'all can fuck all the way off. By the way, Cracked is good AF. Y'all are killing it. Thank you, Soph. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like Soph knows that me and Tater, right, say like, oh, blah, 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 talking shit about her quitting. I think she knows that we obviously aren't saying it from a point of fucking maliciousness, right? Like, I have had personal conversations with Soph before, right? When she quit the first 2 times, I was like, bitch. So I did. Everyone has personal things that go on. Everyone 1000% has their own reasons, and you know what? They may not be good enough to other people, but it's a good enough reason for them. And so,
Yeah.
while I'm 100% gonna judge everyone, we should also like take things with a grain of salt and not like legitimately hate someone just because they decided to put their own mental and physical health
Yeah.
above like a job.
Well, and at the end of the day, like, I don't think it's like people say Tater scamming, not showing pics. I don't want to get us shut down, baby. No, I think people say it all the time and you don't realize how real it is until you're in the situation, but you don't know really what goes into it. And not saying that there's like so much, because obviously we have IRLs and we still do this. Like, it's doable. It's not the end of the world. But if you have a kid and you have stuff like that, it does get stressful. So if you're going through anything that's super mentally taxing, it's going to be a lot. And if it's something like that, like Soph, she didn't actually do really anything like to anyone. She was always just kind of having a good time and vibing.
Yeah.
I think that we should run just a consistent storyline, and I think Soph should join every month for exactly 1 week and then quit every single month.
Bro, I think that shit's so like, bro. I don't know, man.
And
like,
at
I
the
think
end of the
she's funny.
year, at the end of the year, she has to quit dramatically. That's the thing. She has to quit dramatically on screen at the end of every week, and then at the end of the year, we will put it all together in one video.
But no, actually, I think she should keep quitting the way that she is, which is like by like low key ghosting default, right? Like not even showing up and quitting. That way, we can do a montage of all of her like co-hosts or possible co-hosts saying, "So Soph quit." So Soph quit. I think that'd be even better.
Oh, like, team, get on this.
Yes.
Every month you're
Just
gonna have
keep
to add
hiring
Soph.
her.
So sorry.
We'll have her the next time. We'll happily answer the next. Oh my god.
Fucking god.
I can't.
Fuck,
Oh,
that was
by
like
the
when
way,
Batgirl.
I
When
was just gonna.
Batgirl got
Yeah.
that whole.
You go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna talk about our goals, so you can go.
Oh no! The whole time when that Batgirl thing happened, and he was like roasting her for the "thank you so much," and then somebody in chat was like, "You should actually lean into that and start screaming "thank you so much" into the microphone."
Bro, I love when people lean into shit. That's why, like, bro, that's why I think it's so funny that, like, some people still get, like, tilted. Like, fucking, it'll be, I think it's, like, a Phantom, Jersey. Yeah, I actually think it's mostly just those two that'll still, like, bring up the, Lisa, you have to insert yourself into everything and be, like, legitimately feel that way, like, and trying to throw that at me legitimately, when at this point, it's literally me leaning into that whole thing, right? Both
Yeah.
of them have tried to be like, oh, you have to insert yourself into everything. Well, I feel like all the other hosts are like, oh, you're inserting yourself again.
No, the thing that cracks me up is like how much Josh loves it when you do just like pop in and cause chaos just to fucking do it.
Josh and his girlfriend literally will message me and be like, no, you need to be better. You need to make it more about yourself next time. Like, dead ass. Or they'll donate. Like, Sammy, she's like, I really like that, but you need to make it more about yourself. Like, you didn't do that enough. I'm like, y'all are my hero. Y'all are literally my biggest fans, and I love it.
That's so funny.
Aw,
Thank
thanks, Soph.
you, everybody. Love y'all. Practice all I look forward to.
Thank you so much, love.
Thank you so.
Okay, so we are 48.
She actually.
I'm gonna say it this time. I'm going this time. I've been trying to say this for 3 times.
You go. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm muting my mic.
I'm surprised you haven't muted it with your titties already, because you did that like fucking 5 times the other night, bro. Okay, so we are $48 away from the goal, which is tomorrow. If we hit this goal, that means that tomorrow, well, today I will be going to the store and researching every single like sickness remedy. If you guys have remedies, actually feel free to fucking comment them in the Discord, in the chat, or send them through in a dono, and I will try them, right? There's this one specific one on TikTok where it's like trying, like speed running every like get well remedy, and it's like your head over in oil, eating a whole onion, like shit like that, right? Fucking nasty. But I will be doing all of that for you guys tomorrow if we hit this goal, okay? Because I'm getting sick, and I really hate strep medicine because I'm too inconsistent to take it every fucking day. I don't even know how I take my actual fucking BPD meds every day, bro. Like, I mean, I still skip
I have to
some
set an
days.
alarm.
I set an alarm, and then I'm like, later. That it's inconvenient for me right now.
We'll just snooze that. Okay, wait. So Destruct Hoda, I don't fucking know these names. Soph, did Rosie apologize? It was effed what she did, and then Soph said no, she never did. What happened? What did Rosie do?
I
know?
think actually, I'm not gonna assume. I'm not gonna assume that. Rosie said what, AMAC?
That's so horrible.
I don't know. I'm a little lost.
Huh. AMAC, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know if that first set of emojis you sent was a dolphin. I don't think it is, but
Oh, it's
you know how much I
it's
love
the
dolphins?
sunfish emo. I thought I got rid of it. Did I not? Oh, I literally swear the
Oh.
other day I like cleared out some of the emotes and then added new ones, but I guess not. I think I'm fucking stupid. She went all the way off on me, knowing that what I was going through. She shit on me for dipping 3 hours when I had just told her and was going to tell Keem. Oh, about her miscarriage.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Damn.
Because I like cracked berry. Hell yeah. So actually she hosted last week. I think it was on like Wednesday, and I told you she was dressed up like a man for only that.
Yes, you did tell me about that, and I think that's so fucking funny, bro. That shit's so funny. She dressed up like a man, and then took it all off for glass because it was the wrong day, and then so made it look like you made her dress up like a man for babe or for crack for no reason.
When it happened, Jersey's camera wasn't on yet, and she was like, so I'm not dressed up like a man. And so I was like, what? And then she turns her camera on, and everybody's just sitting there like,
bro. Fucking Remo, what is this fucking Asian character? I don't wanna assume what nationality is. Oh my god, AMAC. Why is AMAC's name turning into like a literal Asian character and then it says AIM? Are you seeing this? Hold on. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show my back end a little bit. Alright, I need you guys to see this. Do you see Remo's message right here? You see that? When I hover it, it turns into AMAC.
what the fuck?
Yeah. That shit just threw me all the way
AMAC
off.
said my chat does too.
That's so fucking weird. That's actually weird as fuck, bro. I'm tripping.
Soph said, yeah, I was writing something to Keem, and she went ahead and told him herself. Rosie is entitled to her feelings, Strawberry Kisses, and that is valid. Like, but the problem is that your feelings can be valid and validating without being the reality of the situation, right? And Rosie has BPD, Soph has BPD, everybody has BPD. It's this universe loves it. So we totally get, right? I understand feeling like an intense emotion and wanting to like get that out. But if you're going to do that, you have every right to people are going to criticize it, and you have to be okay with that too, especially if you're in a public facing position. Obviously, we're not superstars, but we're still available to the public, you know?
One of the first things that when you get diagnosed with BPD, oftentimes like 9 times out of 10 they strongly recommend DBT therapy. Whether it's one-on-one or group sessions is, you know, up to the individual. I was recommended group DBT because I was very bad, right, with other people's emotions. That's something I still struggle with, right? And so group DBT makes you, like, it puts you in a scenario and exposes you to other people's emotions and how they have to process through it. And so pretty much it was just me sitting there listening to everyone yap on about how woe is me and blah, blah, blah. And they have so much anxiety. And I literally
hated group therapy.
I hated that shit, bro. There was this one girl, I'll never forget this, but she like worked as a mechanic, right? And she's like LGBTQ, and she was working with like the other mechanics, and they were like all having lunch, and like some of them were talking shit about like lesbians and shit like that. She goes, and I had so much anxiety, I froze up and I didn't know what to do because, you know, that's me, and I don't want them to hate me. Suck my dick, big man. I would have been like, bro, I'm a lesbian, you got beef with me? Let's fight, let's duke it out.
Let's do it.
I don't know. That shit just pissed me off so much. I literally walked out of that class. I'm not kidding. I walked out of that session and I was like, yep, nope, this is enough for today. That was my first ever group DBT, like, not session, but like course, because it's, you know, you go a few times for a whole course. That was, I want to say, like maybe my 4th or 5th session. I walked out and then I didn't try it again for a few months. And like, it took me like 3 or 4 sessions to sit through the entire thing, bro. The shit sucked.
Max said, I don't have BPD. You have honorary BPD, baby. Welcome to the club.
Okay. One of us.
Jesus Christ. No, I hated group therapy. I was like, I actually don't give a fuck about anybody talking about what they're going through because I am a shameless attention whore. And also, I don't want to tell you fucking weirdos about what's going on with me. Never show weakness.
Never. Yeah, no, I mean, like, actually, opposite. I had no problem telling people about what was going on with me. But I just hated hearing about what was going on with them.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
Yep.
Guys, bruise update. So remember how I fell off my chair?
Yes. I have like the big old like Pisces fish eyes too. I should have known that. Easy.
That's from when I fell off a chair. Oh, this is my Pisces tattoo.
Cute.
So.
I'm an Aquarius, so all my fucking friends are Cancers
all my
or Scorpios.
Put my dead edge on my reserve. Sorry. Guys, just for context, I did chug a bunch of cough syrup medicine, cold and flu medicine before I came out here. So I might be a little bit high.
At least you said, what if I did a show on lean? Fun fact, Sweetie and I have the same B-Day. Oh, wait, what's your sign, Amac? Amac is comforting. I like her voice. She has a good mic. I feel like if she reminds me of Delilah.
No, Amac sign. Wait, no, I used to have it in my notes. I have it somewhere. I have all of the host birthdays somewhere.
Amac's an Aquarius too.
Yes. There we go.
So that means Sweetie is too.
I have to pee so bad. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. I know I left you alone already.
Go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. No, okay, here's the thing, Amac, is that we need to go to work. We need to go to work, baby. Why? Because I don't know if you've seen some of the Aquariuses that are famous in reality TV and on the internet and just in general. Aquariuses, we're kind of monsters, right? We're kind of a little bit of monsters. But I think we need to save our namesake, Amac. I think you're already in a great standing. Sweetie's in a great standing. You know, sometimes I'm in a good standing. Are we birthday twins? Okay, I know Sammy commented it when when she said people confuse me for Josh's girlfriend, I'm not gonna lie to you, Sammy. I definitely was about to ask Lacey if that was the Sammy. You're a Scorpio, Rocky. So is Sammy. Yeah, see? And that's the thing is Aquarius is people think Aquarius is a water sign because it's like the water pours out. It's not. It's an air sign. They are water bearers, which means Aquariuses tend to have a lot of water sign friends. As they keep them all together. Can I stand? No, I'm actually permanently attached to this chair. God, this guy is a freak. I know. A November Scorpio. Here's the thing. A November Scorpio is usually like very secretive and staunch. But moves, they like move in the silence. October Scorpios just cause chaos to do it in my experience. Now we're just talking about signs. This is what I've always wanted. She's Sammy, not Sammy with an I. I know that now. Which honestly, comforts me because if I find out that you were Sammy as in Josh's girlfriend, I would be like, oh my God, Rock, you're a Scorpio too. What about an August Leo? Okay, Leo is my sister sign. The August ones I like. They get me. I think in my experience, Leos are conceited in a way that I like. They're very into themselves, but like they're in on the bit, they get it and they're doing it for the bit halfway, but also because they a little bit believe it. And I love that. Also, not every Leo has a lion tattoo, but anybody that has a lion tattoo, you can almost guarantee is a Leo. I don't know why you fuckers love getting it tattooed so much, but I've never seen anybody tattoo their astrological sign as much as a fucking Leo. Leos are fun. They are fun. You want to know who I don't get along with? Sagittariuses. They're emotional terrorists. They'll pull the wool over your eyes. In my 20s, I used to say I was an instrument of divine chaos. Absolutely, Rocky. Absolutely. Okay, listen, my 20s from 19 to about 27. Bitch, I was unmedicated. I was running around. I was doing therapy, barely running around, causing trouble. My mom is a Sag. LOL, we don't get along. I love you anyway, Teeter. I love you too, Rocky.
The delusion
You're a
has been
Scorpio.
funded.
At Sapina
We
Wine
will
super
scan you,
chatted
Sophia.
$9.
Okay, everybody who's donating the
Scam
10s
me.
and the 5s, we need you to vote on what other emoji tattoos I'm gonna get. You can do the hand. You can do it's the hand with the eye in it. Hamsa, I think is what it's called. You can do the face with the weird fuck ass eyes. And there's one more. What was the last one? I don't know. I also really like the fried shrimp emoji. So if you guys want to vote on the fried shrimp emoji, we can just stage a mutiny. Okay. Get it in there. If somebody donates a 50, you can pick the next one. Remo picked the little devil horns. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, even thinking about the fact that I have to get these tattoos now is making my ass sweat. But I'm going to do it because I'm not a scammer, bitch. I'm not a fucking scammer. That's why Keem didn't put me on Bus, because Bus is only for, I like how I said I'm not a scammer and we have a scam wheel. We will spin the scam wheel. So Lacey has it because my computer sucks. So my dog has BPD, my cat has BPD, my big toe has it. I know, everybody, everywhere, everything. We all have BPD. Yes, bitch. And people say all the time, why is there so many people with BPD in this universe? Because we like attention, bitch. Because we like attention. That's why. It's pretty. I think most people here that have BPD, if you ask them if they care about money on like making money here, they'll probably say no. Because we just want the attention. Just the attention. AMAC, did I tell you guys I'm kind of stealing your idea, but we were using a claw machine and Sweet Tea is going to draw the tattoo. Yes. No, I love that. I think more people in this universe should get tattoos. Okay. I told them they could stage a mutiny, and if they wanted to, they could vote on the fried shrimp emoji. Soph donated $10 and wants to get scammed, but she also said the fried shrimp emoji.
Okay, bet. All right, I got you. All right, let's first scam this fucker.
I said I'm not a scammer and I'm gonna get the tattoos, and Rita said, not a scammer? Have you seen your own wheel?
That's actually funny as fuck. All right, let's go. Ooh, that was kind of close, so, but it looks like you're getting scammed, fucker.
Fucking scammed. Get scammed so.
Right. And let's see.
He was
Round and
gonna
round the
change your
wheel
show the
goes.
second you get something tatted. What does that mean?
Oh yeah, get scammed. I think who is it?
Oh,
There's been a few people who like have gotten like a tattoo, and then as soon as they got like a tattoo of the show, like were removed. I think Batgirl's the only one it hasn't happened to.
that's why I didn't want to get one specific to any of the shows. I just wanted the emojis.
Bro, I didn't get scammed once yesterday. That's crazy, Perry. I literally spun it fucking 10 times for you.
No, Perry, what the hell? It's the tattoo curse. Honestly, I would who got a fluff tattoo?
Oh,
Oh,
Batgirl.
Batgirl got a fluff. Honestly, maybe it would move me to bus. Maybe I should.
Facts. And then, yeah, because, Keem always has a habit of, like, taking my co-host away from me. And then putting them somewhere better. And it's like, I want to be
God
mad that I
gives his
can't.
toughest
Because
battles to his strongest
fuck
soldiers.
off. Do I look like I believe in God, bitch? Okay. Got fucking
Amazing.
one of the disciples over here.
Yeah, you're just his strongest soldier. You're Keem's strongest soldier. That's why he's giving you his toughest battles.
Lacey is the good luck Chuck of the LCU. She gets a host, then they go to a bigger show. Fact. Fact.
Okay, no, here's what I think.
It started with Scooter though, right? Scooter was my co-host, and then he got Nuts, one of the like top performing fucking shows in the LCU, right? Buff. Sorry, we don't talk about that. Smooch, we don't talk about that. But Angel, I had Angel, right? Then she got put on Bus, and then Queens. All right, now I've got you. You're gonna get put on Bus, and then probably on Queens to replace Angel because there's fighting over there.
I don't think I would ever go on Queens. No hate, but I the overstimulation, I literally would just quit every day. I would be that person, and I know that about myself.
Bro, imagine they put you, Angel, and Tina on Queens. I'm just like, this is.
She would hate it. She would hate it. Although Tina says she does like me now, so there is that development. No, here's what I think should happen. I think they should find a replacement for Angel on Queens. They should put Angel with you on Cracked, and then me, Tammy, and Big Murph on Bus.
Damn. That hurt my heart a little bit.
No, it's not because I don't love you. I would want you to be on there, but I
okay.
feel like you'd be happier with Angel.
Okay.
I feel like you'd be happier with Angel.
It's okay. I get
You want to make out? You want to kiss about it?
Yeah.
Zebra said that bruise has BPD.
It does though. That's why there's two of it. That's why there's part 1 and part 2.
The delusion has been funded.
At Adam Solo super chatted $10. The delusion has been funded is diabolical. I feel foolish donating now, lol. Anyway, how much for you to promise to never get a tattoo, Tater?
I don't.
Damn.
Can we do that? Can we do that? I feel like that would be too much of a scam. It would have to be like $500. It would have to be something like really obnoxious so I could justify it.
Yeah, you can do that. All right, here we go. Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she lands. A scammer knows.
It's scammed. It's scammed.
All right, yo, here we go. All right, let's see. You have one more shot, Adam. Oh, get scammed, fucker.
Get scammed. Get scammed. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I did really like when You and I were here with Big Murph.
Yeah, I like that too. That's what I was saying. I forget who I was saying it to, but I was saying to someone else. I was like, the dream team are either you, me, and Angel, or you, me, and Murph. Because if it's you, me, and Murph, then Murph
Yeah.
can lock the fuck in, and I can just like be my wildest self. But if Angel's here, then I'll lock the fuck in, and then we've got two crazy bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think just have a 4-panel on bus, and it's me, you, Murph, and
I'm
Angel.
down. Keemstar, if you ever make it 12, if you ever make it 12 shows, right? We're down for a 4-person panel. All right. It just has to be me, Tater, Murph, and Angel. I'm
It
just
has
saying.
to. That's the only way we're doing a 4.
Only way.
Um,
Foursome. My dream foursome. Only 28 more to the goal. Yes, guys. 28 more to the goal. Drop some 10s. We'll spin the wheel twice. You get to take a scam off. Drop some 5s and just get scammed, fuckers.
could
Also,
crown if I knew she would actually uphold the promise. Adam, if you fucking crown right now, clip it. If you crown right now, I will not get any tattoos, and I will never offer to get a tattoo on this show ever again. If you crown.
There we go.
You know
Damn.
what? You know what? I'm gonna make the stakes even fucking higher right now, Adam. If you crown right now, look me in the eyes. I will never play Nickelback on this channel. Ever, ever again.
The delusion has been funded.
Thank you, Remo.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $28 to hit the goal, and who we gay apping today.
W, thank you for helping us hit the goal, Remo. All right, tomorrow I will be today I will be buying a bunch of shit for tomorrow's show, in which we will be speed fucking running all these sick remedies. Who are we gay upping today? Okay, so I still have to do Xylee after this, which I will 100% do. I have to do Nuts because I fell asleep yesterday because I wasn't feeling well, but I will definitely do that. I have an alarm set for both those shows. Today, what other shows do we have available to us? Let me pull this up. Let me pull this motherfucker.
Sammy said, "Don't take away our Nickelback." Sammy, listen. If a crown's involved, I might have to, but that will not kill the spirit of slutty, horny dad rock. Okay, still play it.
Okay, so schedule.
Or we gay op.
Let's
Go
see.
gay op bus.
All right. So the shows we have available, we can do this. All right, I'm doing that. We have Queens live. I'd rather not. I'd rather stay away from live. I'm not even gonna lie. Alpha. We could do Alpha with John Phantom. That's an
Could do Alpha.
option.
Jaw's out this week, but they do have a new intern named
Oh.
Chunky.
Okay. We could start a fake rumor about him. I can do Wild.
Oh,
No. Leave them alone. I can leave them
that
alone.
might be fun. I think I'm helping. I think they have a Lolcow Lane thing going on tonight, so I think I'm helping them with that.
Oh my god. Okay. You go up, and then I'll go up and accuse them of trying to take you from me.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, that's a good op.
We're doing Wild tonight. There we go.
Batgirl said Chunky is good too. Chunky is good. I think Chunky is great to have with Phantom, and if and when Jaw comes back, I think that she like brings out Phantom. Like he stops with the like slow talking, and then she's like very good at getting him to move along. I like her. I think she would probably be a good showrunner. So if she sticks around and like learns OBS, I think she could do some pretty great stuff. Hop on Rain tonight. Oh my God, Rain is doing their primetime slot tonight.
Oh, all right. If we get a 20, I will hop on Rain tonight, and I will start some shit.
Okay, yes, thank you, Rocky. Adam Solo, are you trying to scam now?
Oh, fuck.
Adam?
Damn. I didn't mean no tattoos on the show. I meant no tattoos ever. Would you not do it ever? He said that wasn't good enough.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm so scared of tattoos that I literally hyperventilate. Like I have panic attacks when I get tattoos. So, I could make that happen, Adam.
Oh, that was really close. It almost landed on you, but it looks like Remo's getting scammed.
Lucky you get scammed.
Oh my god. Fuck you, get scammed. Shock yourself, bitch!
I hate this fucking wheel. Okay.
You have to scam you have to shock yourself once. Okay.
Hold on.
Get scammed, Remo.
I fucking scammed Remo. I can't. Fuck, dude. Why do I keep losing at this?
Oh, it almost landed on you again, bro.
Stop. Stop. Please. For the love of God.
Alright, wait. This is the last one.
Swear.
Get scammed, fucker. Okay.
I'm fucking scammed. Oh,
Alright, let me big screen you.
why did I do this? Hold on. It's going to take me a second to get it set up. You can't pre-do it because these sticky things get ruined after you use
Typing
them.
Lucy's gay hopping skills is coded. On God. Oh my God, I got it. Okay, if we get a 20, I will go on Rain tonight, right? And I'll accuse them of like not putting their best foot forward. And I'll be like, where's the Tammy that turned herself into Megamind for her first ever show with me?
True.
I'm
Step
like,
it up, Tam.
I'll say she needs to utilize her big forehead more.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Hold on. I have to pick the right setting.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God, Adam! I don't have a song. Okay.
Scammed the scam wheel.
Fuck, Adam. Fuck. WWW. Thank you so fucking much. Okay, Adam, you can pick your song. It can either be a serenade of Dead in the Water, which is the Turbo song that I listen to all the time, or we could do the song that we listened to yesterday by Nope, which is that fucking like the Lisi Goodbye song, the Lisi Quit song. Or if there's another song you want us to play, we can play another song, okay?
Okay, this is the cupping. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. There's too many options on here. Okay.
Let's fucking go.
The shocker one. It's
All right,
on the
bet.
shocker one. That's the button I'm gonna press.
Well, hold on, pause. I did not promise 100 wheel spins. Stop trying to scam the scam wheel, guys. Stop trying to scam the scam wheel. Go fuck yourself.
He said, okay, Tater, remember, no tattoos ever. I won't. Never another tattoo. Sorry, scam wheel winners. He scammed the scam wheel. Okay. I'm gonna press it. I know it's gonna happen. It's like when you get a shot. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
It's the barely any reaction for me. This is you. Oh, fuck.
No, I know, because it feels like it's vibrating under your skin when you do it. And, like, it might not have been turned up enough because it didn't hurt that bad. But redheads are less...
Guys,
they're more resistant to electric shock.
I don't have a Crown song. That's why I'm asking Adam what song he wants to listen. Do you want me to just randomly make a Crown song right now? I can play the Babe Crown song. Hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna do the Babe Crown thing.
Crown, oh crown, the throne awaits.
That's why it wasn't stopping. Holy shit.
With honor bound and glory found, I rise in splendor.
Okay, there we go. I just played the Babe Crown one. So, oh my god, thank you so fucking much, Adam W. Tater, is there a special song you would like to listen to? A Nickelback one or something, since you are the reason we got this crown?
We can't listen to Nickelback anymore. I made that promise. Honestly, I do kind of want to listen to the Lacey comeback song.
All right, bet.
Also, I realized why it wasn't turning off. Because it was set to shock me for 20 minutes straight.
Bro! That's diabolical, bro. What the fuck? Yo, here we go. Okay.
We
Do
are
something that was a
replaying
crown. She shocked herself. She's never getting a tattoo ever again. Adam, if you want me to jump in the pool, I'll go jump in the pool, but I really don't want to. And we're playing a song.
We play a horse.
It's been a long day. Where did you go, my friend? Never thought I'd see Lacey quit again. I never thought this
Where's my
would end.
Come here. Asshole.
I'll cash cow to babes if I could.
I'll crown
see
to babes.
you
I'll crown to cracked.
Was it
Yes.
the BPD that took you from me? I know you had it rough, but we can move past love. Babes need you, Smooch needs you, LCU needs you, Shadow needs you. It's been a long day. Where did you go, my friend? Never thought I'd see Lacey quit again. I never thought this would end. I'll cash cow to babes if I could see you again. Hey, hey, call me parasocial, call me common whore, but every show that passes miss you more and more. How can we not talk about drama when drama's all that we got? Glass hoes feeling on top, got you with the gay out. Don't let the stream fade away. Clip every crash out when you go. Every camera you break just reminds me of home. It's been a long day. Where did you go, my friend? Never thought I'd see Lacey quit again. I never thought this would end. A cash cow.
I'll crown to cracked. Woo! Bro, no. Bro, shout out Nope. Shout out Nope for that. For that absolute banger.
Nope does make the best. Fuck. I think I changed her voice. Did the voice sound different on the TTS?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Oh. I thought that I tried to change it. I don't know. It was a little confusing. I'm just a girl. Soph said smooch mentioned. Skull emojis. I think this was when Smooch
being a
had just
bitch.
come back on.
Sorry.
Here was the funny thing.
Mhm.
Is that I didn't know. I wasn't even a host when they brought Smooch back.
Mhm.
And I see them announce Smooch. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? I'm gonna watch them. Like, she seems interesting. And Lacey starts being like, I fucking hate this. Fuck this. Fuck this. And then it goes quiet for like a couple hours. And then Lacey comes back in and is like, Smooch, we're not fighting in the messages. If we're gonna fight in the main chat. She's like, I can't stand Smooch. And y'all are like, I had to come to say I loved the eulogies, Tater. Thank you. Thank you. I was happy that they got clipped.
Bro,
We got
like
clipped.
the part of Smooch I miss is like I genuinely miss her looping. I do. I miss when she would like get into an argument and just ignore everyone else's points and say her own, and then just like repeat her own points because she feel like no one like hears her points. Even though we've heard that, we're just like, that's not good enough. And she's like, no, but it is. So like, hear it again.
No. That's why when she did that episode, people were like, Tater, jump up there, jump up there. They're talking about you. I was working, but B, I was like, I honestly don't think I could survive it. I think I would actually go crazy because when people just like don't hear what I'm saying, I'm like, I just start screaming. I'm like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Maybe is that gonna get through?
No, it's so funny because I was saying the other day, I was like, bro, I realized that the reason that she loops is legitimately because she thinks that like you aren't hearing what she's saying. And
Yeah.
so she just keeps trying to get her point across, thinking like if you understand where she's coming from, then like everything will be okay.
Yeah. It's like, no, we understand. You're just an idiot. It's what we're dealing with.
Like, oh my god, and her like Loki and her beef with Xylee, that shit was so entertaining to me. I'm not even gonna lie, because she interned under Xylee and she was like a really big fan, and then she came on Babe with
Mhm.
B, and then like there was what like Xylee very much found Smooch annoying, and there was one particular day where Boogie had like said some wild shit about babies, and Smooch like really felt some sort of way about it. And so she wanted
Yeah.
to hear, because she looked up to Xylee, she wanted to hear what Xylee had to say about it. And so she went on Reaper with Josh and Xylee, and she waited. She was in the chat, the live chat. She said, "Hey, I'm in members waiting. Pull me up whenever you're free." She waited in members waiting. They pulled her up, and Xylee was on one because she goes, "What do you want?" Like some shit like that, right? And so she's like, so like this whole thing with Boogie, blah, blah, you know, he said this and that, and Silas like, okay, what do you want me to say about it? Like, that's Boogie. And Switch is like, well, I really wanted to, like, see what you had to say about it, because I wasn't sure if you were aware about it, and aware of it, I just don't think that, you know, it's appropriate
Mhm.
or acceptable, and we shouldn't be allowing this. And so it's like, well, that's Boogie. Boogie's gonna do what Boogie's gonna do. Like, what? Like, pretty much, like, why the fuck are you up here? Like, fucking, bro, Xylee did it. I'm not even gonna lie. Xylee was on one for that. And I know she was, because I wasn't the only one that was like, what the fuck? Like, it was
Mhm.
just so out of the blue. And ever since, Smooch was like, I did not deserve that level of disrespect, and then had like a vendetta against Xylee. So anytime the two of them were on screen, Smooch already was like, I already know Xylee doesn't hate me, and Xylee doesn't like me, and she and she's gonna treat me with disrespect and blah blah. And Xylee was just like, oh, it's Smooch again. Like,
Well, when she got up on Reaper like right before she quit or was fired for being annoying, when she got up there, you could already see Xylee was like, "What? What?"
yes,
Because she told her, she was like, Smooch, if you're gonna be in the comments, come up here and talk about it. So Smooch goes in, but you know when people go in on Xylee's, it doesn't show automatically. So she's like, "Oh, hi, Xylee." And Xylee's like, "Let me finish this." It's kept her in waiting.
bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the fucking Xylee Smooch beef, that shit gave me a little bit of life, because, mind you, I still sided and defended Smooch through it all, right? Like, I knew that she was very wrong in some scenarios, and I would very privately say, like, hey, I think this is where you're in the wrong, but
Yeah.
on stream, I would defend her and be like, well, you guys need to see where she's coming from, and this and this and that, the third, right? But I low-key looked forward to that shit because it was so funny. It was so fucking funny. But also, I was like, okay, like, I was hated at that point in time, and I needed Smooch to be
Yeah.
the more liked one. Because I was like, if
Yeah.
we're both hated, we're not going to make any money.
Or just run into that. Just start like kicking puppies,
Well,
like fucking.
part of like the downfall of us, I hate that like this is like a blocked fucking cut, so like a blunt cut, but part of like the downfall was that Smooch started to become more and more disliked in the community, and she didn't like
Yeah.
that, and I wanted to like feed into that and monetize off of it, because like now it was situations were a bit reversed where I was becoming a bit more liked, and I had more
Mhm.
supporters, and that she was becoming not liked, and so I was like, all right, like we can feed into this, and then a part of it was that she felt that I just wanted to be hated, or that I just wanted her to be hated, and I was like, no, I just want to monetize off of the hate, bro. Like I monetized my own hate, now it's time to monetize yours.
It's like I said, you crack me up because this, as soon as somebody hops into your life to fight with somebody else, you're like,
Yeah, I'm like,
yay. It's like Christmas for me. Like, it's
It is.
great.
it is. Thanks, Rocky. Yeah, I don't know, but that shit, like this shit was highly fucking breathed vitality to me. to me.
Sammy said, thank God my boss can't fire me for being annoying. Honestly, same. Same. I work with almost nothing but men, and I make them listen to me recap Real Housewives.
Smooch wasn't like fired for being annoying. She was just told to leave because she kept saying she wanted to leave. And Keem was just like, fucking leave then, bro. Like, at this point, leave. Like, fuck it. Fuck. So.
Well, and that's it. We were talking about it before. It's like you can't, to be successful in here, you can't be a person that like operates out of anxiety or like optics of looking like a good person. Like if your first reaction is to go straight to anxiety and not like anger or revenge or something like that, as sad as it sounds, that keeps you alive here. Otherwise you're dead in the water. And I think she was just not.
Yeah.
She didn't have that
Dead in the water.
fight.
My favorite song. So, why did Smooch manipulate me into thinking you're a bad person, Lancey? You're not bad at all. You're blunt. Straight the fuck up. I don't think Smooch manipulated you. I think that she told you her truth. And I think that because you were working with her, you wanted to get along with her. And because you didn't know me that well, you just believed what she had to say. Which, there's not anything necessarily wrong with that. But I think that instead of like, formulating your own real opinion about me, you kind of let your opinions be swayed because of the situations that you were in.
Also, this is just a lesson, you guys. Never trust the person that's nice straight out the gate, okay?
Zay called out Lacey into thinking she a pillar. Bro, I am not a pillar. I'm built like a pillar.
Did you see... She's strong. Did you see the Yo Mama like on Pit, or you were asleep, right? Zay went live on her channel and they were talking about the LCU, and she was talking about how she was like, me and Lacey came in at the same time and we like brought community, and like we really like put this community together. Oh no, Yo Mama was like, Zay, you had like 15 viewers before you got here. He's like, you think you built a community and you brought 15 people maybe? Like, he was not fucking having it.
So I kind of will agree with her in some point, and like mostly just in the fact that I feel like a lot of people were really scattered, and me and Zay like started kind of helping groups kind of form in the LCU, and like friendships kind of deepen and develop. Like Rewind started because of another show called The After Show, which was after live, and it was independent from Rewind, right? And then me and Zay were were some of the first like possible hosts to pop up on there, right? And then that kind of developed, and people started checking out other shows and being interested in that, and then Rewind came about, and it was just like, it was things like that, right? So like I'll say in part she is right in the fact that we did help a little bit in developing more of a community sense. Zay more so because she stuck around. I left because I got into a car accident, but and then the reason we have fucking individual show VCs is because of Zay. Like, you can't deny that she 100% helped build up at least the Discord. Or some of the shit, or some of the rules and shit, and she helped, like, because of her, the Discord is a lot safer, and it has a lot of more bells and whistles than I think it would have without her. You can like
Yeah.
that's something you can't really deny. Do I personally think I'm a pillar of this community? Fuck no. Do I want to be? Absolutely not.
No. It's like I say at work. It's like, don't ever try harder than you need to, and don't ever like try to be an overachiever, because as soon as they know you do that, they give you more responsibilities. Just
Yeah.
medium achieve like everybody else.
Yeah. Yes, medium achieve. That's what I aim to do. Medium achieve. But I mean, like Keep has even
Well,
said
and it's like-
himself that she
Oh,
worked
we gotta
really
go.
fucking hard while she was here. You know, that she
Yeah.
really worked fucking hard on all the shows that she was on. So that's not something you can really take away from her, like, ever. That you can never
Yeah.
say that she was lazy.
Brandon said you're too short to be a pillar.
I will crown if Lacey and Tater mud wrestle. I'm so down for that.
We talked about moving to Seattle. We'll move
We
in together
did.
and mud wrestle.
We did talk about moving in together before this. Oh shit, it's 2:00. All right, we gotta send you guys going. We hit our goal, so join us tomorrow, and I will be speedrunning a bunch of fucking sick remedies and shit like that.
And go watch Lacey Crash Reapers.
Yes, watch me crash Reapers, Nuts, and Wild.
Wild.
All right, peace out, Girl Scouts. Love you, crack.